this might be the perfect year to sell wellness and health products. Remember when the walking pad first took off and it seemed like literally everybody jumped on that trend at once? It is about to be a new year, which means everybody's about to rush to Whole Foods, sign up for a new gym membership. You know the drill. If you're running a brand, you're selling products, you're looking for what to sell in 2026 when it comes to fitness and nutrition, I made this video for you. Today, I'm going to show you 7 of those trends that are going to define 2026. A couple years ago, matcha was nothing more than something for health nuts and people who love yoga. Then, functional drinks blew up. People wanted caffeine without the crash, and matcha's l-theanine combo was the perfect answer. And social media did the rest. Here's who you're selling it to and why they're going to buy it. Matcha pairs caffeine with l-theanine, so it smooths your jitters, but gives you steady energy and focus. And demand for that is spiking for a good reason. Firstly, ADHD diagnoses jumped. By 2022, over 11% of kids have been diagnosed with ADHD, about 1 million more than the year before. And a lot more cases were exposed during the pandemic when people were working from home. There's all these different distractions, so anything that can help people focus, whether they're diagnosed or not, is a win. Matcha sells that calm alertness that doesn't make it worse. So let's look at some specific examples of what you can sell in 2026. Matcha cocktails got over 5,000 monthly searches, and that number is growing 6,700%. Blue matcha, 18,000 searches per month, that number growing by 750%. Then you have pink, black, orange, and red matcha, each with between 300 to 600% growth, targeting everybody from gym goers, that remote worker who's constantly distracted, to aesthetics-driven Gen Z creators. Next up is the smart home gym. People might be going to the gym a lot less in 2026 and opting for more smart home gym equipment. And it makes sense. I mean, you go to the gym, there is the commute to and from the gym, traffic, parking, the time it takes to shower at the gym and get ready. There's a lot of factors that slow people down from going to the gym. And COVID reinforced it too. When everybody had to stay home, they started working out at home, and they realized that if forced to, they could do a lot of that stuff without leaving their house. And what that realization did was create a demand that you can profit off of in 2026. We're talking machines that change the weight while you lift, mirrors that correct your form, racks that vanish into a closet. The options have exploded. But the real benefit isn't just convenience, it's also effectiveness. These systems track every rep, they adjust resistance, you're getting this personal trainer in your home without that small talk, monthly fees, you know. And the data backs it up. We've got over 12,000 people searching for this monthly, and that number is growing by 433%. It's quadrupled in 5 years. Remote work isn't ending. People are still working from home despite COVID being mostly in our rearview mirror. Plus, the prices for these next-gen pieces of equipment have dropped. Entry-level smart mirrors are now under $500. So if you're selling fitness products, here's how you do it. Target remote workers, busy parents, sell the compact stuff, foldable mirrors, AI dumbbells, and skip bulky racks. If you want to see more products in this niche, just comment fitness below. I'll drop you another product. Next up for nutrition, Algae Cooking Oil. This is changing the game for chefs, everyday home cooks, anybody who's looking to eat healthier, wants to cook things at high heats, and knows they can't use olive oil. Algae Cooking Club pivoted into this kitchen staple in 2023. They positioned it as a high heat, clean label, sustainable, and chefs started testing it. And once Michelin star restaurants like 11 Madison Park announced they were using it, that home cook market followed. This is posed to be the new canola oil. It's got a smoke point of 535 degrees Fahrenheit. You can sear and fry with it without it burning. It's a neutral taste, it's low in saturated fat, and for the meal prepper or health-conscious home cook, it's a game changer. So here's why this one is going to sell in 2026. And why you should take note. Over 18,000 people are searching for this every month, but that number is growing by 3,850%. That is insane growth. Second, it is sustainable, and that is a huge selling point in 2026. Algae oil production uses fermentation, which takes less land and water than traditional oil production. One study showed that emissions were roughly half what canola, olive, avocado oil were giving. Plus, it is already commercial ready. Average price is around $25, 4.5 out of 5 stars from over 400 reviews. People are buying it, they're restocking, and they're getting ready for this boom. So get one for yourself, see what the hype is about, and then get ready to sell this one because it is flying off the shelves. If you've been to a gym lately or you follow any athletes on social, you've probably seen those oversized leg sleeves that look like space boots. That is compression therapy, and it's crossing over from pro athletes and Red Bull studios to now everyday consumers and fitness nuts. Pro athletes have already used pneumatic compression for years. NBA teams, marathoners, Olympians. But the equipment was expensive, clinic only. Around 2020, brands like Normatec, Therabody started making consumer versions, these plug-in boots you can use at home. And now in 2026, this is set to be a staple. If you do want to sell it, here's how it works so you can explain in your marketing. These boots use sequential air pressure to push blood flow from your feet towards your heart, which speeds up waste removal. Think lactic acid, metabolic byproducts, which means faster recovery, less soreness, and reduced swelling after long runs, a leg day, even long flights. So if you're training hard, if you're on your feet all day, if you fly a lot, this is a great product for you. And let me tell you why this is a good option to sell in 2026. Over 22,000 searches per month for this product, and it's nearly 7 times what it was, with 669% growth. Now, if you want to be sure about selling this product, here's what's driving that growth. First off, home fitness is here to stay. People want recovery tools at home that they can own. That's why Theragun's exploded so much. Second, prices are dropping. Entry models are under $300 now. Pro level boots around $800. Third, hybrid athletes are everywhere. People running marathons, becoming lifters, everybody needs fast recovery in between sessions. So with this product, you can target hobbyists, not just pros. Trend number 5 is a smaller search volume, but you can bet this one has a long-term growth. It's the Smart Posture Corrector. The pandemic made everybody into a desk worker, hyper-aware of their posture. People set up their home offices at kitchen tables, couches. 6 months later, everybody's backs were wrecked. Physical therapists started recommending posture tech, exercises, things like that, devices that clip onto your shirt or sit on your spine. They track your posture in real time and give you haptic feedback. If you hunch, it vibrates. And the benefits are obvious. If you do want to sell this one, you can easily sell it to anybody who works full-time from home. And you can almost guarantee that it's going to sell because searches are up 667% and monthly volume is sitting at around 4,000 people every month. Remote work isn't going anywhere. This is still a problem people need solved. And the prices are reasonable. I mean, around $50 to $120, depending on how advanced it is. So if you are selling wellness or productivity gear, you can pair these with standing desks, lumbar pillows, ergonomic mice. There's a whole range of products. This might be the perfect year to sell wellness and health products. If you've been on social at all in the past year, I'm sure that you have seen a lot about red light panels. So how this one go mainstream and why should you sell it in 2026? It started in clinical settings. Dermatologists used it for wound healing and skin rejuvenation. But around 2020, brands like Juvie and Platinum LED started making consumer panels, and the benefits are at a cellular level. The light penetrates the skin, it stimulates mitochondria, which boosts collagen, reduces inflammation, and speeds up recovery. It helps with joint pain, skin texture, even sleep quality when used consistently. You're going to sell this one to anybody who's dealing with chronic pain, soreness, joint pain, things like that. And you can guarantee it's going to do well because over 18,000 people are already searching for this every month. That is up 713%. But there's also other products in this niche that you can sell. Red light masks are exploding with 60,000 searches a month, 4,900% growth. Red light therapy belts have got over 3,000 people searching every month, and that number of people is growing by 7,500%. Red light eye therapy, again, smaller at 3,000 searches, but 2,400% growth. So you've got options to sell in literally every budget, whether you're just doing a small dropshipping brand or building an empire around wellness. You can target biohackers, anybody really in Gen Z and millennials, and anybody with chronic pain. So pretty much anybody who plays a sport. Wrapping up today with a gut healthy play, let's talk about Probiotic Coffee. Here is why it's going to sell like crazy in 2026. It's basically regular coffee, but it's laced up with live cultures. That means your coffee could actually be improving digestion, reducing bloating, and even support a better mood. Gut health options have expanded enormously. Just think about Olipop and their massive success. Even Pepsi jumped on this trend. So if mornings hit your stomach pretty hard, this one is 100% for you. Now, let's look at the data and show you why this one's a good option for 2026, aside from the obvious. Under 2,000 people are searching for this one actively every month, but that amount of people is growing by 1,300%. A small volume, but exploding, which is exactly the signal we want when we decide what product to sell. As for who to target with this one, you're going to look for busy parents, gym goers with sensitive digestion, or coffee addicts who are trying to stop that crash without giving up caffeine. Now that's it for today. We've got a lot more products to go through to show you what is going to trend big and small in 2026. If you want to stay up to date on that, hit subscribe. And if you want any more specific products, type the niche in the comment section below, and I will give you a trending product totally free. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.